Okay, so Christmas is coming up. Mr. Daniel's got his tree. We're now at part 3 of our Advent series. And we have been, I'll take out my little picture here and stickers. We've talked about Mary and Joseph, right? And how God spoke to them through the angel. We talked about the wise men who saw the shining star. And as we went over last week, they're astrologers. So they saw this and God spoke to them through dreams. Now, this week, we're going to see about the shepherd and the sheep and how the angels appeared to the shepherds and basically said, the Savior has been born. Go over there and see him. Now, the one thing that I think is amazing that I think sometimes I know I have overlooked. Did you see how all of a sudden, right before their eyes, appeared all the angels? And they had their instruments and they were playing and they were rejoicing and saying, "Joy to the world." Now, that was pretty amazing, right? Like, how did all of a sudden those angels appear out of nowhere and there was so many of them? There are some that believe that we are constantly surrounded by angels all the time. That it could be right here in our rooms, you know, in our houses all the time. And it would make sense, even if we can't see them, that God would send his angels charge over us to make sure that we're doing okay. It's kind of like how you have to have faith that God exists and he loves us even though we can't really see him. I mean, we have to be open to that. So I'm going to put my last sheep here. Where should I put my sheep? How about I put this little guy right here inside? The point of the matter is that God does speak to us through dreams, through our feelings, sometimes through angels. Sometimes he opens up our eyes and we're able to see things that we had never seen before. We just have to be open for it. This week's story is a good reminder that though we may not be able to see all the angels and all the wonders that God has, doesn't mean that they're not here. I'll see you all for our 4th part of our Advent series next week.